And welcome to the class trial, guys. This is another episode of Danganronpa for your students, and we are ready to get going. And I'm not, you know what? I'm gonna look at skills. Okay. Pack a little deep in thought. Cool and composed. Decreases crosshair drift. Okay, slightly increases the time limit in the phase. We can actually use these. Voice of Gold increases the damage. Good. Vocab increases the maximum number of bullets you can hold. Effective during Michigan Talk Battle. Actually, I want that. That's all I got. Oh, good. Okay, I think there's a slight problem there. Recording kind of fucked up. I think it's better now. I'll check after anyway. Let's start off with a simple explanation. You guys must determine the trial's outcome. True villain, no execution, blah, free and clear. Should we begin? We know who the killer is already. Woo! Getting some major deja vu here. Sakura was killed by one of you three. Tugami, Fukawa, or Hagakure. You all hated Sakura. No, although that is very true, I don't think... No. You certain? I had nothing to do with it. Yeah, dude. I wouldn't kill anyone, dude. No excuses. Asahina's pretty confident that one of these three is the killer, but her confidence has to have some sort of evidence supporting it. I'm ready for this shit. Oh, why am I lagging? Okay. Asahina's testimony. I don't know if that's good enough. One of you three killed Sakura. Got any proof? And why do you think we did it? You had motives. All three of you hated Sakura. That's not even worth justifying with a rebuttal. You seriously expect us to just because of that? You're inhuman. Okay, Asahina definitely has a reason for suspecting the three of them so much. She even told me the reason herself. Just gotta get through this. There we go. Okay, I knew what I had to hit, but just had to go through it again, make sure there's nothing else. Break. Perfect. 100 points. Got an A. Okay. The reasons you suspect the three of them, Asahina, is because Ogami invited them to the rec room. Right? Exactly. Right before she was killed, too. There's no doubt about it. One of them is the murderer. Asahina's right in thinking the three of them are suspicious. So, does that mean that one of the three of them is the killer? No, it doesn't. Asahina's the killer. I'm certain of it. Hagakure's trash. That can't be very good. Sakura invited you to meet with her. How is that not suspicious? One of you three must be the culprit. I admit I received her invitation, but I did not go. Me neither. I didn't go. I missed. Someone's lying. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I did not go. Me neither. I didn't go. There we go. Proof that you did go, you motherfucker. She might have given you candy. How do you stole candy? I don't know. 33%. Oh, because I missed a couple times. Duh. Hagakure, you dropped a small piece of paper while we were talking earlier, didn't you? With red polka dots on it? What? What is this all of a sudden, dude? Red polka dots? That's the same pattern as the wrapper of the candy I gave Sakura. Well, you see, as soon as the store were open, I took the entire box with that candy in it back to my room. There's no more candy like that left there. That raises the question, where did you get that candy, Hagakure? He could only have gotten it from Sakura. Well, it's true that Ogre gave it to me, but it happened a while ago, so that has nothing to do with this. When did she give it to you? The last time you saw Ogami, Hagakure, was when we left the infirmary with Asahina, wasn't it? So, she gave it to me before then, dude. No, that's not possible. He can only have gotten the candy from Ogami after the situation in the infirmary. And the reason for that is... Ogami didn't have any. Duh! Okay, Hagakuri, what you're claiming doesn't make sense. Asahina didn't give Ogami any of her candy until after they left the infirmary. If the last time you came in contact with Ogami was in the infirmary, you couldn't have gotten the wrapper. Well, look at that! Yeah, I saw her. Me and Ogre met in the rec room. You got a problem with that? What are you getting mad about? But that's all I did, dude. I didn't do anything to her. Please believe me. That's not suspicious or anything. You're a suspicious one, dude. Again, why are you getting mad? My anger's justified, man. You're the culprit, Kawa. And I've got proof, too. What? Proof? What proof? Her shining message, dude. What's shining about it? There was a bloody message left at the scene that said Fukawa. Right? A dying message, dude. That's what you called it when Mai did it. Hey, I saw that too. See? Kawa's the killer, dude. Well, what are you talking about? I didn't do it. You don't know when to give up, do ya? Slow down a bit, Hagakuri. Could you tell me when exactly you saw that dying message? Huh? I'm pretty sure it was when we found Ugami's body, dude. That would have been it. After all, Asahina refused to let you investigate the crime scene, which means that would have been your only chance to see the dying message. Hold on. When Kitty first found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was inside the magazine rack. Yeah. When you found the magazine, Kitty, it was in the magazine rack, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I took the magazine from the rack and found the dying message inside. After we began our investigation, that is. Which means your testimony doesn't add up, Hagakuri. Doesn't add up. Where'd you learn math, dude? Everything adds up just fine. It very clearly doesn't. Kitty found the dying message during her investigation. That contradicts Hagakuri's claim. Is Hagakuri the killer? No way! I don't believe it. Like, what? I saw the dying message. Okay. When we found Ogre's body, I found the dying message during my investigation. Okay, I took the magazine from inside the magazine rack, and I saw the dying message inside it. What are you trying to say? I don't see anything wrong. I do. Hagakuri claims to have seen the dying message when we discovered Ogami's body. But where was the magazine then? Okay, I saw the dying message when we found Ogre's body. I found the dying message during my investigation inside the rack. Okay, Hagakuri claims to have seen the dying message when we discovered Ogami's body. Okay, but where was the magazine then? Okay. So, okay, you say I saw the dying message when we found Ogre's body. So, can I use this as ammo against him saying when he found it? Yep, okay. Oh, that was confusing me. I wasn't sure, but okay, so I had it right. Good. 10 remaining. Perfect. Aptitude 88 because I missed one thing. Okay. When we found Ogami's body, the magazine was inside the rack. Kitty didn't take it out of the rack until after we had begun investigation. Therefore, you couldn't have seen the dying message, Hagakuri, because you weren't in the room! Jesus, Hagakuri, tell us the truth. When did you really see the dying message? Hold on, don't change the subject. When I saw it, isn't the issue. Kind of is, dude. What matters is that Ogre's flying sausage says Kawa is this culprit. Dude, no doubt to doubt it. There's so much wrong with that. I don't even know where to start. That's what he's going for. First of all, was that dying message actually even written by Ogami? Say what? Of course she wrote it, dude. There's no question. Ogre wrote it, dude. Ogre 100% absolutely undoubtedly wrote it. I said it, so it has to be true, dude. It has to be true? No, that's wrong. Ogami definitely did not write it. Am I getting into a Michigan talk battle? Please say no. Oh, chat. Did he really? Fire the kill shot. Okay. Sakura absolutely positively did that. Oh! Sorry about those two fucking things, Fun Skinner and unwanted program and shit. Okay, that got really easy for some reason. Aptitude 61? How? Because there's no chance Ogami wrote that dying message. It appears to have been written with someone's finger. But both of her hands are perfectly clean, not even a drop of blood on her fingers. Really? Then who did write that dying message? Perhaps Sakura planted it there. It would explain how he knew about it. Yes, that's correct. Whoa, he admitted it? I thought that might have been the case. But why did you plant fake evidence? Well, you see, because I killed Ogre. Sakura killed Ogami? Will you hear me out? Will you listen to my final words? Like it said in Ogre's note, I went to the rec room just before lunch. You just went like it was no big deal? You're an imbecile. So I showed up, dude. And my apologies for making you wait. I am expecting others. No bigs. Would you like a piece of candy? It'll help you relax. It would be my pleasure. After that, Ogami didn't say anything else, and the silence started wearing on me, dude. But then, out of nowhere, Ogami started whispering to herself, "This is the end. Today it ends. Today I put an end to everything." When I heard that, it hit me. Ogre was planning to kill me. She was gonna kill me and get out of this place. I flipped and then I saw an opening, so I grabbed one of the Monokuma bottles in the cabinet and clocked her with it. It took her by surprise. Well, I took her by surprise, dude. Whacking her with one good hard thunk. She went limp, and then she never moved again. Finally realizing what I'd done, I knew I'd be executed if I didn't do something. So I wrote Fukawa in blood in the magazine on the table and got right the hell out of here. You little... There's a special circle in hell for people like you. And that's everything that happened, dudes. Do anything you want to me. I'll take it. Just one sec, guys. Okay. We're not just going to do anything. We're going to execute you for murdering Sakura. I still don't think he killed her. Because there was poison, and I think the poison was the thing that got her first. Okay, we can cast our ballots now. Right? You got the cover right here. I don't believe Hagakuri's done testifying yet. Huh? What do you mean, not done? What he's told us so far doesn't explain everything he did. And until everything's been explained, we can't stop asking questions. Hagakuri's testimony doesn't explain why, after writing the dying message, he... Oh. Nope. Wrong thing. I'm gonna say... It doesn't explain why he didn't. Why he hit it? Yeah, there we go. Not to mention it, you never explained why you hid the magazine, did you, Hagakuri? Huh? When we found the body, the magazine was the dying message and had been returned to the rack. Why would you intentionally make it more difficult to find? That defeats the purpose of the red herring. Actually, about that, I didn't hide it anywhere. I left it right there on the table. What? Liar! He must be lying. Having already confessed to the murder. Sorry, I just heard something. Anyway, I can't imagine he'd start lying now. That he's telling the truth? Which would mean someone other than Hagakuri put the magazine back in the rack. Which means he's not the only person who was in the rec room around the time of the murder. More than likely, that hypothesis is exactly right. Then who else was there? Assuming they're the person... Well, they're the person who hid the magazine. but would make them someone who would be incommon something. Anyway, if it were discovered, someone who would be inconvinced if the dying message were discovered. Kirigiri, Fukawa, Tsugami, Fukawa? Okay. Yeah. It was Fukawa, wasn't it? What? I mean, who else would be a bit inconceived by a dying message other than the person whose name was on it? Is it true? Did you go to the rec room too? Why would I? No, forget about that. None of this even matters. We already know who the killer is. He even confessed to killing her. Yes, it's true. I did it. No, you didn't. What are you doing speaking for him? Yes, Hagakuri struck Ogami with a bottle, but that's not where this case ends. It doesn't end there? What do you mean? He means Hagakuri isn't the murderer. What? What are you talking about? That's not possible. In that case, we don't have him recount his testimony for us. I gotta cover the camera for a second, guys. Anyway, that should make it abundantly clear that he is not the culprit in this case. So, what do you want me to do? Just tell us exactly what you told us before about when you attacked Ogami. Not sure what the point of all this is, but you got it, dude. This case isn't over yet. Hagakuri isn't the killer. And they need to prove it to everyone else. Oh, shit. Gotta get into another fucking one of these things. Non-stop debate. Kirigiri's testimony, Ogami's body, Ogami's shoes. Okay, I can uncover again, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, I whacked her upside the head with one of the Monokuma bottles on the cabinet. One of them from behind, or the from behind, sorry. Why did I shoot? When you say one good hard thunk, you're saying you only struck her once, right? Yeah, I just hit her once, dude. When I did it, the bottle broke. And then Ogre went limp. See, it's settled! Hagakuri is the culprit. No. Yes, it's true that Hagakuri attacked Ogami, but that's not where this case ends. The wound in the back of her head is all the proof that I need. So, her body? I whacked her upside the head with one of the Monokuma bottles in the cabinet. One good hard thunk from behind. Wrong! When you say one good hard thunk, you're saying you only struck her once? No, damn! But, okay. Think carefully, there has to be a contradiction somewhere. No. What am I doing? Fuck off! Okay. I want to read her testimony. Okay, Ogami doesn't have just one wound on her head, but two. So I need her testimony. Yeah, I just hit her once. Fuck, I missed! I'm gonna get like a C or a D on this, holy crap. This is going horrible. This looks like a monster. Got it. Okay. At least give me a B. I tried my best. 32, 68, 85 points. Oh, I still got an A. Had a B, boys. If Ogami died from Hagakuri's blow, it doesn't explain why she had 2 wounds on her head. Huh? 2 wounds? Yes, she had 2 wounds on her head. So, says the woman who makes a habit of touching every corpse she comes across. I see no reason to doubt her. But I only hit her once. So why did she have 2 wounds on her head? Because she was actually struck twice with a Monokuma bottle each time. Now, hold on a second. How can you tell all of that just by looking at wounds on her head? Not only was she struck twice, but that both were done with Monokuma bottles. Her wounds aren't the only evidence I have. The Monokuma bottles at the scene supported as well. Yeah, because there's 2 missing, and it was heavy. There was something obviously not right about the Monokuma bottles I found there. And when you realize that, you'll know why she had to have been struck twice with Monokuma bottles. Think back to the rec room after the incident. There were 4 Monokuma bottles on the cabinet. Right. Okay, in addition, there was a single bottle's worth of shards on the Monokuma figure on the floor. That's the bottle Hagakure broke when he struck Ogami, isn't it? In other words, there were 4 full Monokuma bottles and a single bottle's worth of shards at the scene. However, there should have been 6 Monokuma bottles, one's missing. How do you know there were a total of 6 bottles? Easy. The pattern. Just look at the pattern hidden in the set of bottles, and you'll understand. The pattern hidden in the set of bottles. It's right on the tip of my tongue. The pattern is in the item the Monokuma figure hit. Okay. What am I getting into here? Realization. Epiphany anagram? Chess piece. Oh, I need an E. C-H-E-S-S-P-I-E. Where's C? I need one more E. Chess piece. Bam! 81 points. Boom! Okay. That's right! The chess pieces! Every single one of the Monokuma figures in the bottles is holding a chess piece. King, rook, bishop, pawn. They are indeed all chess pieces. And then the figure in the broken bottle was holding a knight. Where are you going with this? You don't seem to be very familiar with chess. Then allow me to explain. There are a total of 6 different pieces in chess. King, queen, rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. And there's 2 missing. However, at the scene, there was only a king, rook, bishop, and a pawn. The knight and the rook were missing. The knight was on the floor. Oh, the queen, sorry. There's no figure holding a queen. Exactly, there are only 5 Monokuma bottles at the crime scene. 1 fewer than there should have been. What? What does all this stuff have to do with about chess matter? We're in Japan, so it should be shogi, dude. Precisely not. What I'm trying to say is, sure, there may be a bottle missing, but there's no evidence linking that to this murder. Not one bit. Maybe one had already gone missing before the murder. Nope, the missing Monokuma bottle is very clearly connected to this case. In what way? Consider what state the missing Monokuma bottle would have been in, and it should be obvious. The state the missing Monokuma bottle was in: aroused, broken, and perfect condition. Broken. No shit. In all likelihood, the missing Monokuma bottle was broken into pieces. And how do you know that? Because there was evidence left behind. Evidence? Evidence suggests there was just a single broken bottle at the scene. But what evidence? Okay, there wasn't just one broken bottle there. The evidence of that is in the test they did together. Yep. The bottle experiment. Present ammo. Earlier, Kitagiri and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of an unbroken Monokuma bottle to that of the fragments scattered on the floor. One sec, guys. Heard stuff. Anyway, and what we found is that the fragments weighed more. The reason for that being, there was more than one bottle's worth of fragments at the scene. In other words, 2 Monokuma bottles were broken at the scene, but someone disposed of the figures of some of the bottle fragments. Though, whoever it was, mistakenly left too many fragments on the floor. Admittedly, it would be difficult to get exactly the right amount. But why would they need to get rid of some of the bottle fragments? Because they hold some bearing on this case. There's no doubt that the disposed of bottle is connected to the murder somehow. It was used for the second attack. No duh! Again, the disposed of bottle was used in the second attack on Ogami. The 2 wounds on Ogami's head, the 2 broken bottles. 2, well, taking both into consideration, that's the only conclusion you can draw. By getting rid of only one bottle fragment, the culprit made it look like there had only been one attack. In which case, the person who struck her second would have to be somehow someone other than Hagakure. Isn't that right, Fukawa? Yep. There's also the fact that you hid the magazine, making it very likely you were at the scene. Wait. So, maybe she was attacked at the second time. But where's the evidence that I'm the one who did it? There's no question you're the culprit. Dude, you... Were you not just saying it was you who did it? I'm not afraid to admit my mistakes. I'm just that kind of guy, dude. Plus, I just remembered something that seals the deal. On the off chance there might be something to it, we'll hear you out. Just after I received Ogre's invitation, I was kind of wigging out about everything, so I went up there early and stalked out the rec room. A little bit later, I saw her. I saw Kawa going into the rec room. Fukawa going into the rec room. Ogre showed up and went in not long after. Since I thought Kawa was in there too, I was feeling a little better about things and went on in myself. But Ogre was the only one in there. Kawa had vanished into thin air, dude. And why would you wait until now to tell us something so vital? I was in so much shock at having committed a murder, dude. I completely forgot about it. Someone go find this fool. His marbles. Yo, Kawa, where'd you disappear to? You're confusing me for someone else. I didn't go into the rec room. Maybe she didn't disappear, but was just hiding somewhere in the rec room. What? I wasn't hiding in the rec room. Why would I do that? What's wrong with you? Making all these brainless accusations? You cursed vermin. Her accusations aren't baseless. Fukawa was hiding in the rec room. The traces she left in the certain location are all the evidence I need to prove it. Michigan Talk Battle is about to begin. New elements have been added. Would you like to view a tutorial? Why not? Up to this point, you haven't had to put much thought into a kill shot. Just press the triangle button and bang! From this point on, however, you will need to deduce the proper piece of ammunition needed to make a kill shot. You can rotate the cylinder with the L button, just like in a non-stop debate. Okay, so not much more. That's still pretty easy to deal with. But what evidence am I going to be given for this talk battle? Oh. Bingo! Handprints! Boom! I thought it was screwed for a second. Sorry I didn't talk there, but that was intense. I really get into those. Okay, perfect. Aptitude, 85, 97 points. Hey! Were you aware that handprints had been left in the rec room's locker? In all likelihood, someone was hiding in that locker, and that's when they left those handprints. Do you recognize them, Fukawa? No, I don't. Then let's compare your hands with these handprints. That should tell us just what we want to know. Yeah, it was you. Don't waste my time, Fukawa. Give me a straight answer. Yes, they're my handprints. Whoa! Down without a fight, dude? Then it was you who killed Sakura too, wasn't it? No way. I would never. The truth? I killed her, probably. And again, not even a struggle. What do you mean, probably? Fukawa, would you please tell us in detail what happened between you and Ogami? Speak. Well, when I saw Ogami's invitation, I decided I would show up a little early. There's no saying what she'd have done if I didn't come, but I was still scared to face her directly. So I figured I'd sneak in before she got there, and I hid outside the locker. Did you, by chance, see everything? Like, the part where I clogged Ogre? And the part where you fabricated a dying message using my name. Well, this is kind of awkward, dude. Oh, sorry, and put the magazine into the rack. And when you did, you accidentally put it back upside down, didn't you? Don't blame me, I was in a hurry, imbeciles. Every last one of you. Never mind that. Why'd you attack Sakura? Right after I put the magazine back, I heard what sounded like a beast snarling behind me. And when I turned around... she was alive. That Ogami was, covered in blood, glaring at me. I passed out in front of the magazine rack because of the blood, so I don't remember what happened after that. Only she can tell you. By she, does she mean... There she is! I've made my glorious entrance! So you're behind all of this. My behind, my white knight's behind. When our two bodies collide, we'll reach new heights. Do not speak unless spoken to. Did you kill Sakura Ogami? Well, to start, and this is important, me and Little Miss Gloomy don't share the same memory. As a result, I'm not sure exactly what happened. All I know is, I was catching some Primal Z's, and someone had a tendency to start frickin' shaking me. Is it my prince, I wondered, and opened my eyes. No, it's pissed off Ogami. And wowzers, splatter everywhere. Scared the pants right out, right back off me. And I was so scared. I smashed her with a nearby bottle. I mean, come on, that was scary. Sakura was just concerned about you, and yet, how awful. She's the friggin' awful one. Thanks to her, I killed my first non-man hunk. And after that, you disposed of the Monokuma bottle fragments to get rid of the evidence. If I'm going down, I wanna be riding my white knight's corpse. Not because I killed some chick. Get off, go off and die an empty, meaningless death somewhere alone.